nigga. Fuck you. Cause guess who that is? Guess who that is? Your mother. Cause you, bro, I didn't wanna fucking come in the first place. Your mother. Cause of you, bro, I didn't wanna fucking come in the first place.
On June 2nd, 2023, deputies were called to a hotel for a domestic disturbance. A man reported that his child's mother had punched him in the face during an argument, causing a bloody nose. He explained that the fight began after he had been texting another woman. The situation intensified when the mother confronted him about the messages, leading to a physical altercation between them. The man stated that the altercation started at the pool when the mother of his child, along with another woman, became upset after reading his messages. The situation turned aggressive as they went upstairs, where the women continued to hit him. He was injured and covered in blood, but insisted that he didn't want to press charges.
So what's going on? Are they your friends?
Huh?
You know the girls?
They my kid's mother. But it's all good, bro. It's just, I just want to go.
So what happened?
Nothing. They just found me on the phone, texting a girl, and after that they just started like, you know.
Fighting with you?
Basically putting hands on me, and I was like, just leave it. But then when we went upstairs, they started being mad. But it's all good. Like they my sons. I have a son and a daughter with them, so it's all good. Like I'm not gonna press charges on them, so it's all good.
Hold on a minute. Let me understand this. The person who hit you, what's the relationship?
They my daughter's mother.
Okay, so you have kids with her.
Yeah, well, I have kids with both of them.
Okay, I get his phone. Let me contact with that girl. What room is that? What room is she in? What's her name?
Listen, we've been drinking, so I get it. Like sometimes breaks get a little.
You got his driver's license on you?
I don't. Everything is in the car.
He simply wanted to leave, stating that the fight had escalated and he was done with the situation. Why did the man not want to press charges even after being injured in the altercation?
But once again, I'm not pressing charges. So everything you guys want to do is just, I'm not gonna press charges or anything. I just want to leave. Like I'm good. Like I just got my ass beat. Like I'm good. Like I was full of blood last night. I was full of blood. Like I'm good.
So let me explain how this goes. So either way, we still have to document what's happening, right? Meaning I need your information, I need their information.
I can tell you how everything started. Okay, so we was on the pool. Okay.
Right now I need your name.
One of my ears swollen, right? I got bit.
You want EMS?
No, I'm good. Like I'm hurt, but I'm good, bro. Like,
What's your date of birth?
Where do you know them from again? Tell me.
They my baby mom.
Both of them?
Both of them, yeah.
So both of them are your baby mom?
Yeah, we was hanging. Yeah, I know it's so, but we was hanging out. We was just hanging out. They started drinking a little too much, and I have music on my phone. This is how everything happened. I have music on my phone. Christina, she's darker. She's a little darker. She grabbed my phone, went through my messages, and she saw that I was texting a different girl. So that she started questioning me about the girl. Then everything was just like questioning about the girl, and then she got the other girl involved in it, and they both started coming at me. I know you guys got cameras outside, so you guys could see everything that happened. I went to the little what's it called? The sauna, the little heating pool, and I just got snuffed in the face.
Okay.
After I got snuffed in the face, she kept coming at me. I pushed her to the ground. The other one hit me. I pushed her to the ground, and I'm like, yo, y'all need to stop hitting me. Y'all need to stop hitting me. Then I kept getting hit. They threw my phone somewhere. He had to find the phone for me in the bushes. So whatever, we go upstairs. When we go upstairs, I go in the room. Christina smacks me in the face, which she did this to me. And then Abby just punched me in the face. And then that's how I started bleeding. And that was that. I don't remember nothing after that because I don't remember nothing. I just feel like I was just passing out. I was going to sleep. And that's that.
Okay.
I remember somebody telling me,
hey, do you want to stay with him until us go upstairs? I want to get their side. I want to find out what they're saying.
The deputies began questioning the involved woman, who identified herself as the man's child's mother. Christina explained that she had been drinking, which contributed to the heated argument. She admitted to a verbal altercation, but denied getting physically involved. The woman explained that it was just a misunderstanding and there had been no physical altercation.
Man, what's your name?
Christina.
Christina. Where's Abigail? The other person that was.
She's not here.
Okay.
You want to check?
No, you can stand. You can go forward. Go ahead. No, you can go forward.
Do you want me to have the door
No,
open?
you can. I'm stepping in.
I'm sorry. I'm polite, so I'm gonna hold the door open.
No. That's fine. I understand.
Okay.
Thank you. Tell me what happened.
Nothing. So we was over at the pool. We got a conflict. We came upstairs, and there was an argument amongst me, Abigail, and David.
Okay. And what else? What else happened? See, there's blood here. So what happened?
Yeah, I mean, we were just arguing.
Arguing? How the physical part gets involved?
Nothing. We just got aggressive.
Okay. What are you arguing over?
Dumb shit, to be completely honest. Dumb shit, like, just... It was just dumb.
Okay. What's your relationship to the gentleman downstairs? That you were in a physical...
Come back down.
What you saying?
The other female is downstairs.
Okay. All right. What's the relationship?
Relationship with who?
With the gentleman downstairs.
He is my baby father.
What's the relationship with the other lady and him?
She is also his baby father.
Okay.
She clarified that her relationship with the other woman was not romantic, but they were both mothers to the man's children. She also noted that no one had been seriously injured and that the situation had escalated due to miscommunication.
So she has a
And you
son.
are all here together?
Yeah,
Are you friends with her?
I am.
Okay.
We're all friends.
Okay.
There was nothing wrong between the three of us. It was just something.
Are you in a relationship with him?
No, I'm not. And she is not in a relationship with him either.
Okay, but you have children in common.
Yes.
Okay. So you both fought with him?
No.
Huh?
No, we did not fight with him.
Okay, he fought you guys?
There was just an altercation that happened.
Okay.
In
Listen.
regards of.
There was a verbal altercation.
Yes.
And there was also a physical altercation.
In the sense of who?
Like a physical altercation. Like
In the sense of
someone
who?
put their hands on someone.
In the sense of who?
That's what I'm asking you. How did you get involved physically?
I did not get involved in physically.
Okay, what about
What I'm
your friend?
saying is that me and her are both his baby mama.
Uh-huh.
And he had an issue with us. We had a disagreement, and that is all.
Mm-hmm.
I did not say anyone had any physical altercation.
Okay. So the scratches on your face, blood on your
It's
hand.
from my daughter, and I can show you from 2
No, I'm
days
talking
ago.
blood on your
and
hand.
I can show you from 2 days ago.
No, I'm talking the blood on your hand and all that stuff.
And I can show you from 2 days ago.
Okay. So
So if you want that, I can send that to you.
So how did blood get inside here? Well, what's going on? I'm just trying to ascertain what happened.
I'm telling you. And if you don't want to accept that, by all means, you don't accept that.
She acknowledged a long, complicated history with the man. She explained that she only found out about Christina late in her pregnancy. Over time, they became friends, prioritizing their children. She admitted to past conflicts but was vague about the night's events. Officers confronted inconsistencies in their stories.
No, because what I'm getting from your baby's father is that someone entered his phone, they didn't like something that they saw, and then there's a physical altercation that developed.
Okay.
Both of you attacked him.
Okay.
This is what his story is. Now, I'm going to tell you this. Based upon his story...
So bring him up here.
No.
No.
We separate.
That's what you're saying.
We separate. We're glad that you're both
is what you're
separated.
saying.
So he's downstairs.
Okay.
His stories, both of
Well,
you.
I'm telling you my story. My story.
Do you understand what's about to happen, ma'am?
Which is what?
Someone is going to jail this morning.
Okay. By all means.
I'm trying to gather the information to figure out who it's going to be.
Which I understand.
And based on what you're giving me right now,
you're going to get detained. You're going to end up going to jail.
I'm going to get detained and go to jail. Okay.
So if you're just telling me,
And I
listen,
didn't do nothing.
I see scratches on you, but I see more on your baby's father.
Okay. So detain me.
Okay. Till I figure this out, since you won't cooperate.
I'm not cooperating.
No, how much you had to drink, ma'am?
Can I have shoes on these? They're right there.
Okay, I'm coming.
If you can see it.
Could I grab it? Yeah, you can get her slippers.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I really can.
Are you unable to remember what happened, or you do not want to share what happened?
No, I remember everything. It's just like...
As the investigation progressed, the deputies noted that the man had visible injuries, such as cuts and blood on his shirt, but the woman denied any involvement in his injuries. She stated that the blood on her hands was from a previous incident with her daughter, which had occurred 2 days earlier.
Because his story is that you and the other girl attacked him, and he has cuts over his body. His nose is broken.
He always has cuts over his body.
No. I'm speaking the first cut. His nose is bleeding.
I understand.
Okay.
So just to let you know, 2 days ago, he got pulled over by the cops for driving a dirt bike illegally. So I'm surprised that he's telling you that me and her beat the shit out of him, which is really funny to me because he just got pulled over and he almost went to jail. Anyways, the relationship that all three of us have is the fact that she is his baby mama, which has his 3-year-old son, and I am his recent baby mama that has his 6-month-old daughter.
Okay.
Me and him have been together for 4 years. They've been on and off for the last year, so like last 4 years, so technically what, 4, 6, 7 years? So I did not find out about her until I was 8 months pregnant.
Okay.
So when I found out that, when I was 7 months pregnant, I found out that he was cheating on me. He was cheating on me with her. When I found out that when the whole situation happened, that he was cheating on me with her, whatever the fucking case may be, I eventually became friends with her because I was trying to be the adult and realize, like, at the end of the day, her 3-year-old son is my daughter's brother. I was trying to be the adult in the sense as in, at the end of the day, like, we are all gonna deal with each other.
Okay.
So, since then, we have been perfectly fine. Until tonight, I don't know.
But since then, were you still in a relationship with him?
No, it wasn't.
What about her?
No one
Okay.
was in a relationship with anybody.
Okay.
She was not with him.
So
I was not
how
with her.
did you all get into this one room?
I had a layover, and I told them to come over because she had to work. So I was
She
like,
what?
She had to work.
Okay.
So I was like,
What kind of work she does? She works with airlines as well?
no.
The deputies, however, were not convinced and questioned whether the blood on her hands came from the altercation. She remained defensive and insisted that she had not physically hurt him, although her own physical injuries, such as scratches, contradicted her statement. The man then stated that the situation had quickly spiraled out of control, and he was in a lot of pain, but did not want to press charges.
This is Abigail?
That's my blood.
But the only people that were fighting were me and him. That's literally it.
Do you have a wifey by any chance?
just me and him fighting.
What were you guys fighting about?
Huh?
What were you guys fighting about?
I had a kid with him. He had cheated on me with some girl. And I ended up finding out he did it again. He wanted to start fighting about it, so we started physically fighting about it. That's literally it. Because we fighting about cheating, that's what it was.
Okay,
Why can't you just be honest about that?
Abigail?
Yeah.
So what happened?
Nothing. I just started fighting with him because he wanted to be cheating like he always does.
Okay. So how did it become physical?
Huh?
How did it become physical?
That's how it's always been with him.
Right. So you guys arguing, then he pushed you, or you guys pushed him? Like how did it happen? Both push each other? He pushed you first, or he pushed you first?
We just push each other.
How did he get the injuries on him?
It just happens to have a nosebleed every time.
What about the scratches on his chest and stuff?
What scratches, David?
I can't see. I don't remember.
You don't remember.
Do I have any scratches on me?
Yeah, you got red marks all over your face too.
Yeah, I know.
Short nails are kind of sharp, so I did.
And you got blood on your shirt, so I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, that's his, because I was trying to wipe his nose, and he wanted to ignore me.
So he started bleeding on his own. It ain't because nobody punched each other.
No, nobody punched him. He started bleeding on his own.
You got ID on you?
He continued to mention that he had been struck and there were visible signs of injuries to his face. He acknowledged that the whole conflict stemmed from his past actions, including cheating, but insisted that the physical assault was not warranted.
Where did this all happen? Out here? You guys at the pool? You say this has happened before between you guys?
Yeah.
No? So you're friends with Christina as well? Just give us a second. We got someone talking to Christina right now.
So what's the end game in all this?
Well, we're trying to figure out first what happened. You guys aren't giving us much, really, so we're going to have to figure out on our own.
None of us live out here.
It doesn't matter.
None of us
We have a physical altercation that happened, which is a criminal act. So it doesn't matter where you live at. So we have to investigate what happened.
I'm not pressing any charges. I'm not pressing any charges.
Who called us? Did you call us?
No, I never called you guys.
So staff.
Somebody from the room called you guys.
Somebody's gonna be with our fucking mother because of you, bro.
With our what?
Somebody's gonna be with our fucking mother because of you, bro. Watch. I don't know who it is. Lefty or right? It's one of them. Figure it out.
Nobody's gonna go to jail because I'm not pressing charges.
It doesn't matter.
Y'all assault me, so like I said, I'm in fair. I don't care.
Shit. You don't understand how the fuck the law works. That's what it is, right? You're just dumb.
I guess I don't.
You're fucking stupid. That's what it is. You don't understand shit.
Like I said, I'm leaving.
You
Y'all
start
can just.
shit and then everything
How
pile
I
up and
started
then you give a fuck after, right? That's what it is.
You guys went through my phone. How I started everything.
Who?
You
You
guys
didn't go through my phone a week ago. Don't be playing
A
no
week
fucking games right now.
But I don't do the things you do.
He's really acting right now. Like you didn't do the same shit a week ago. That's why you're acting. You're acting like people are just abusing you. People are just doing shit.
That's why I got
Same shit to
like
me.
I'm full of blood everywhere, right?
Right? And ain't nobody calling nothing on you. But now you want to start a show.
I didn't call. I didn't call.
Now it's the fucking.
The deputies gathered information from both parties to continue the investigation, but the deputies made it clear that the physical altercation had to be documented and investigated thoroughly. Both women seemed to downplay the seriousness of the situation, but the deputies warned that charges could be pressed depending on the findings. As the investigation unfolded, it was revealed that the man had been involved in prior incidents with the women, including arguments and physical fights.
I didn't call them.
That's what is the problem, right?
I did not call
That's
them.
what's the problem, right?
Like I said, I'm not pressing charges.
That doesn't matter. You didn't think it was fuck who's pressing charges or not? You think we had started disturbance in the press? That's the problem. First, look at this.
You guys started
We're in public, David. We're in public.
You guys started that.
We're in a little house. We're in a little stupid ass neighborhood. We're in public.
You guys, I told you guys to stop hitting me, and you guys
Nigga,
still.
you fucking started it. That's fucking it.
Alright. They can check the camera and see themselves. I swear.
Yeah, so there's cameras in the room, right?
There's cameras over here.
Idiot.
There's cameras over here.
You're dumb. That's what you is.
Just so I don't forget.
Do you guys do you guys have to put somebody in jail? Because to be honest, I don't care. Like whatever they did, I don't really care. So it's like, yeah. Okay. Based on information I gather, I'm gonna be taking it. Okay.
My sword is 4736.
Oh no, that's
My mom and my dad.
Leave these here with your friend.
It's a hair tie. You know what the fuck a hair tie is?
Oh, you want to leave it with her?
God damn.
You want to take the nose ring off your ear? Nose?
No, my nose is there.
Okay, then let me take it off.
Fuck you, nigga. Fuck you. Cause guess who that is? Guess who that is? Your mother. Cause of you, bro. I didn't want to fucking come in the first place. Your mother. Cause of you, bro. I didn't want to fucking come in the first place. You know, right? I didn't want to come in the first place. Cause it's cause of you. It's cause of you. It's cause of you. Every time you eat my ass, guess who never called the cops, huh?
The situation continued to get more complicated as the deputies tried to piece together the details. Ultimately, due to the conflicting statements and the physical injuries, the deputies had to decide what charges to press. Christina resisted being taken into custody, arguing with officers. She continued to protest her arrest, blaming the man for escalating the situation.
Guess who never called the cops? Me, nigga! I never called the cops.
All right, come on.
And then your grandmother?
Fuck you! I never called the cops on you, bro! I never did! Never, bro! You gotta grab me to the fucking front.
I'm not pulling you hard.
Yes, you are.
I don't want you to fall to the ground because your hands behind your back. Stay right here. No, you're going inside there.
That's fine. Open the door, man.
Why are you being upset with me? You're the one getting in a fight with your boyfriend or whatever it is.
My fucking baby dad. I've been getting in fights for fucking years. But now you want to arrest me for it, right?
Because he said you charged him first. No, I didn't say it. He said it.
I charged him first. Great.
Despite the man's reluctance to press charges, the police had enough evidence to proceed. The night ended with Christina in custody, while the man and Abigail were left to reflect on the consequences of their actions.
Check out more of our police body cam videos here on the channel. Please like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to get notified of our newest videos. In the meantime, check out our latest video here.